right, good to see your fighter's favorite fighter, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justine Gaethje, back on the proving ground here tonight. Took a lot of time off after the loss to Charles Oliveira, but a lot of people believe he will get back on a championship trajectory.
Yeah, Dustin Gaethje's always going to be in the mix because every time he fights, it's so exciting. Even in the loss to Charles Oliveira, he hurt him multiple times before ultimately getting submitted by the former lightweight champion of the world. But for Gaethje, this guy can do it all. He's an NCAA All-American, but he uses that wrestling in reverse to stay upright to try to make you fight him in his type of fight. Tonight, he's got to do that, get those leg kicks going, and try to get his opponent with that beautiful right hand that he possesses.
And one thing most of the roster can speak to, when Dustin Gaethje fights, you're probably not getting a bonus because it's going to happen. All right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. Two fan favorites, two of the best lightweights in the world, both men with an interim belt at home, Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Second meeting between them. First, though, since DP took great issue with Gaethje sort of unceremoniously tossing his interim belt on the ground after he won.
He was really disappointed with the way that Justin handled becoming the interim champion. Now, everyone gets it. Everyone gets and understands a person's goals. But he felt like Justin should have been appreciative of having a championship belt. But the reality is all that is just wallpaper. It's ultimately about these two guys getting inside the octagon, settling their issues with 4-ounce gloves. And when they do that, guaranteed to be followers.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Now he lands a solid punch. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Poirier gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, that gilly is tight.
Getting close to the finish. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, got him with the head kick.
There was an elite elbow.
him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he has to try to find that shot again.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight, Justine Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight.
Big double leg, double change.
Gaethje gets back up again. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Poirier. Well, Gaethje's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Gaethje's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that give himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. Oh! Now we're going.
Big right hand there. There's a big right from Poirier.
You need to fight back.
Back and forth we go. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, there we go.
Back to his feet.
Fast jab lands it.
Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just Poirier gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, looking for the gilly lock now, might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side. Oh, he's got the choke! He's got the choke! It's over! It's over!
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Justine Gaethje.
Holy!
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justine the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, so Justine Gaethje, your winner by knockout here tonight, and that was pretty vicious. Nice to see his opponent sort of come to, but Gaethje's getting a bonus, I would think, for that.